This will be resolution number, if you want to write it down, will be resolution number 2021-05-068. We had somebody from the Comptroller's office here at the workshop speaking about redistricting. We also had our administrator of elections. We discussed several scenarios. Let me ask you if you would do one thing. Turn over on the second page under section 6. So if I had talked to Mr. Dennis Stanley, Administrator of Elections, and if we're going to have this done in the October, we said maybe the 15th of November, but we'd have to have it done in our October meeting. So that date that we can put in there, the redistricting committee shall submit its final suggested redistricting plan to the DeKalb County Legislative Body by no later than the 25th day of October. That's our commission meeting in October, the fourth Monday. Now, back to the resolution to establish a redistricting committee. It says that the Tennessee Code Annotated requires that at least every 10 years, county legislative bodies shall meet and change the boundaries of county legislative districts or redistrict a county entirely if necessary to apportion the county and legislative bodies so that members represent substantially equal populations. It says, whereas the DeKalb County Legislative Body finds it to be in the best interest of DeKalb County to establish a redistricting committee to assist the DeKalb County Legislative Body with necessary boundary changes to county legislative districts so that members shall represent substantially equal populations. Section 1, the DeKalb County Legislative Body does hereby establish a redistricting committee to prepare suggestive redistricting plans to be presented to and voted on by the entire DeKalb County Legislative Body. Section 2, what this commission needs to decide, the redistricting committee shall consist of the following members. The committee may consist of as many members as the commission desires. It is due to the impact of redistricting on voting precincts, it is recommended that the committee include the administrator of elections. And then it goes on to say what the redistricting committee should do. So, I guess the matter at hand, if we want to pass this, adopt this resolution tonight, would be to determine who shall consist of the redistricting committee. We talked about the other night, every commissioner. We talked about one from each district, 5. So, I certainly think that at least one from every district. And then you can, if you did that and you added any more, you could have a committee of about 10, 11 people. Or you could do every commissioner, both commissioners from each district. And then if you added the election commission, administrative election, or superintendent of schools, or the county mayor if you want to, you would have 17 or 18. So it's open for discussion.
Well, I think Ms. Pafford had an excellent suggestion on Thursday night's workshop. She suggested that we have a member from each district, and then I believe she said that we have 2 members from the school board, 2 elected members from the school board, and of course the election commission chairman and the county mayor. I believe she suggested also that it be the members that weren't on the budget committee. Am I correct on that?
That we're not.
What,
For the commissioners, I mean,
you want to make that in the form of a motion?
I'm forming that into a motion, yes, sir.
That,
I'll second that.
okay. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure we get his motion right. That we have one from each district, and those be the people that aren't on the budget committee,
Yes.
which would be in District 1, Shay Flatt, in District 2, Myron Rhodey, in District 3, Susanna Daughtry, in District 4, Janice Fish Stewart, in District 5, Anita Puckett, in District 6, Matt Adcock, in District 7, Bruce Malone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we need to go ahead and name, if you're wanting two people from the school board,
Two elected members.
Elected.
two elected members from the school board, we need to name those.
May I add, maybe we should select the 3rd and 7th district due to the fact that that's the ones that's going to be most affected?
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
They're the most affected,
Why do we have to have anyone from the school board?
Well, we
because it
gotta-
could affect them like
hold
it
on
would
just a
us,
second.
Jerry, I would think.
Do what?
It would affect us just like it would them, correct, sir?
So,
Absolutely.
Jerry, hold on, let me get,
I think absolutely it affects the school board.
and then,
It may affect
you,
them.
did you say the county mayor,
Yes, sir.
and then the administrator of election?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's 7, 8, 9, if we had two from the school board, so we need to determine what two from the school board.
I think Anita has an excellent suggestion
What,
as well.
who are those members?
The 3rd and 7th district,
John.
Sean Tubbs,
Would you speak in your microphone, please?
I'm sorry, the 3rd and 7th district school board members that would be affecting their districts. I believe that's Sean Tubbs and,
I don't know who the third one is, the third member is.
Is that Jim Bashir's?
Jim
yes,
Shears?
you're correct, it would be Jim Bashirs and Sean Tubbs.
So that's in the city of Smithfield. They cover. the
That's
city
their
of
two districts, the 3rd and 7th district. From Thursday's
Smithfield.
meeting,
What about under the hill?
Okay, so, Bruce, so we can clarify your motion, 7 members that are on the budget committee that I named, the 2 people from the school board, Mr. Sean Tubbs and Mr. Jim Bashirs, and then the county mayor, the administrator of election, and that's it.
I think the 7th and the 3rd would be good because
Right.
those are the districts
Right.
that the man from the comptroller's office said would be losing.
Right.
Probably be losing.
And gaming.
So we have a total of 11 people,
Yes, sir.
okay. Myron, did you
I'll second that motion.
I'd like to make an amendment to that motion that everybody, because 10 years ago, everybody on this commission came in here and we worked, we did it one night and we sent it back, and then they changed it. But, it needs to be, and I don't remember anybody, Jeff, was there anybody from any other department besides?
What's your amendment, Jerry?
That we have, that everybody on this commission be involved in. And if you're not involved in it, you need to be here anyway.
We have amendment to the motion that we include the 14-member county commission. Is there a second to that amendment?
I'll second that amendment.
Ms. Julie Young, second amendment. That we have 14 people, the 2 school board members, and the administrator lesson and county mayor. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, we're going to vote on the amendment first. Okay, vote on the amendment. If you agree with the amendment, vote yes, and if you don't, vote no. Will you call the roll, please?
Shay Flatt,
Just to clarify, we're voting on what Mr. Adcock proposed, the amendment to that, to Bruce's?
We're voting on the amendment Jerry made.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Jenny Trout,
No.
Anita Puckett,
No.
Beth Pafford,
Yes.
Myron Rhodey,
No.
Janice Fish Stewart,
No.
Matt Adcock, Bruce Malone,
No.
Jerry Adcock,
Yes.
Susanna Cripps Daughtry,
No.
Julie Young,
No.
Jeff Barnes,
No.
Scott Little.
No.
Ten no, 3 yes.
Motion fails. Now we get back to the original motion. Anybody need the names repeated, or does everybody understand? Okay, we have a motion by Bruce and a second by Myron. Would you call the roll, please?
Scott Little,
Yes.
Jeff Barnes, Julie Young,
Yes.
Susanna Cripps Daughtry,
Yes.
Jerry Adcock,
No.
Bruce Malone,
Yes.
Matt Adcock,
Yes.
Janice Fish Stewart,
Yes.
Myron Rhodey,
Yes.
Beth Pafford,
Yes.
Anita Puckett,
Yes.
Jenny Trout,
Yes.
Shay Flatt.
Yes.
12 yes, 1 no.
All right, motion passed. Next item is